Pickup trucks have ruled American roads for decades, so it's no surprise that truck campers are parked in garages all across the country. And roughly 70 to 80% of outdoor-loving Americans either own or want a truck camper, and most prefer one that's proudly made in the USA because of their better quality, stronger builds, and long-term reliability. Though, hauling a heavy camper can quickly kill performance and even your truck's lifespan. That's why lightweight truck campers are becoming the go-to choice for most campers today. That's exactly why we did research on that and put together a list of the 15 best lightweight USA-made truck campers. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's begin. When you want a pop-up camper that stays simple but still feels solid and well thought out, the Scout Yoho fits that idea nicely. At around 937 pounds, this model is all about smart design choices, starting right at the roof. It's a one-piece design, fully sealed and strong enough to stand on, which already says a lot about durability. On top, you get two standard 100-watt solar panels, a fantastic fan, and an extra vent, all wired cleanly through a watertight gland. The roof deploys easily with a couple of latches, and the convex shape allows for a taller entry door, making it easier to step in and out. Scout keeps things lightweight, and as it has a low-profile pop-up height, so it can fit inside most garages. Inside, the space feels open with panoramic 3-layer windows that wrap around the camper, bringing in light and airflow from every direction. The galley is wide and practical, with a removable cooktop you can use outside, a larger sink with a bamboo cover that doubles as a cutting board, and smart storage tucked below the counter. The slide-out bed expands the sleeping area to 72 by 75 inches, and the warm interior lighting and soft fabric really change the vibe. Storage is spread throughout, from under the galley to the dinette and floor area. Pricing starts at $28,990, and it can vary depending on the options you choose. All in all, the Scout Yoho keeps things light, simple, and thoughtfully designed for real-world camping. When you want a truck camper that stays light enough for a half-ton truck, but still feels fully livable once you're parked, the Adventure 65RB really hits that balance. Built in the USA and weighing in at around 1,600 pounds, it sits right in that comfortable lightweight zone for short-bed half-ton trucks. Step inside, and the layout feels well thought out. Up front, there's a queen-size bed, followed by a full galley with a sink, cooktop, and fridge, all laid out cleanly without wasting space. In the rear, the lounge area easily converts into another sleeping zone, something that's rare in this size and weight class, and especially useful for families or small groups traveling with gear. One of the smartest ideas here is the redesigned bathroom concept called the Adventure Gear Locker, which combines a cassette toilet, full shower, and a dedicated area for drying waders. It's heated, waterproof, and modular, solving a common camper problem in a very practical way. Now, talking about its build, it stays rugged with a high-gloss fiberglass exterior, marine-grade roof, 4-season insulation, and thermal pane windows. Inside materials are durable, waterproof, and easy to clean. Panoramic windows brighten the whole space, while the off-grid power system provides 264 amp-hours of battery and supports up to 600 watts of solar, all controlled by Bluetooth. The pricing can vary depending on the options you choose. Overall, the Adventurer 65RB blends real comfort, smart storage, and true 4-season capability into one clean, capable setup. When bulky campers start limiting where you can actually go, the Tune M1 Lite steps in with a much slimmer, lighter approach. Built in the USA, this camper keeps things narrow and easy to manage, weighing about 322 pounds in its base setup, which makes it a solid lightweight option for mid-sized trucks. Around the back, the M1 Lite keeps the same rear awning door as the standard M1. LED halo lights wrap around the interior, controlled right by the entrance, and once the tailgate drops, there's still about 30 inches of pass-through space in a 5-foot Tacoma. Even with the bed deployed, you can stand, move around, or get some work done without feeling boxed in. Inside, a lot of things are similar to the M1. The height stays the same across models, along with the max air fan, windows, bungees, heavy-duty lift arms, and plenty of T-track for mounting gear. The big difference shows up in the bed layout. Instead of sleeping side to side, the M1 Lite runs north to south, using a bed extension to create a queen-size sleeping platform. That slimmer profile does mean about 20% less interior volume, so storage is slightly reduced, but the payoff is lighter weight. And you can have this at a really budget-friendly price, starting around $8,999. Overall, it's a USA-made, lightweight camper that trades a bit of space for easier driving, better efficiency, and real-world versatility. Next, we've kept the Alaskan 630 Slide-In on our list. At just 1,800 pounds, it's easy to handle and fits snugly in a 6.5-foot truck bed, even keeping the tailgate on. And of course, it's USA-made, giving you that reliable domestic quality. On the exterior, everything's built for convenience. You've got a 16-gallon water tank with pressurized and fill options, a 20-pound propane tank, a cubby for an outdoor shower, and easy shore power access. Each side of the camper has floodlights, keeping your campsite well-lit and safe at night. There's even a roof rack system for a 270-degree awning and additional storage. Inside, the 630 is quite roomy. A 2-burner propane stove and deep stainless sink make cooking simple, while 3-zone dimmable lighting keeps things cozy at night. The cab-over sleeps too comfortably on a nearly queen-sized bed, with a new Ford push-button toilet system. You also get options like a 3.5 cubic foot fridge with freezer, dual-pane windows, and a hot water indoor shower with teak tray. Now, talking about its power, which is plentiful with two 162 amp-hour batteries, a 2,000-watt inverter, 110-volt outlets, and USB ports, keeping you off-grid without worry. There's even a nomadic 12-volt AC system for cool comfort. Pricing can vary depending on the options you choose, and for this fully loaded 630, it sits around $44,950. Altogether, the Alaskan 630 Slide-In is lightweight, practical, and ready to take on any adventure with ease. Now, if your preference is to hit the backcountry without overloading your truck, then check out the Aliner Switchback. At just 375 pounds, this ultra-light truck camper is easy to handle. And the best part? It's garageable while mounted, so you don't need a giant driveway to store it. The exterior is all about rugged simplicity. The aluminum frame is rot-proof and lightweight. Tie-downs are secure and reliable, keeping everything locked in place. Plus, the dual 60-inch drawers offer lockable storage, so you can haul your gear easily. Step inside and it's all comfort and convenience. The camper features a full-size 60 by 72-inch bed, insulated walls, and tinted glass for privacy and coziness. Setup takes just 30 seconds, which means more time to relax, explore, or watch the sunset instead of wrestling with poles and fabric. Even with the camper mounted, the height stays under 7 feet, so it slips right into a standard garage. And since it's made in the USA, you know the build is solid. Pricing starts around $9,500, though it can vary if you customize options or add extras. So, whether you're fishing, hunting, hiking, or just taking a light road trip, this switchback is designed for 2 people to sleep comfortably while keeping everything compact and mobile. When you want a truck camper that's super easy to handle, the Hiatus Campers pop-up series is a perfect pick. We're talking about a camper that weighs just 460 to 490 pounds, making it one of the manageable USA-made options out there. On the outside, it's all about smart, practical design. The patented insulated composite folding wall system pops up in less than 15 seconds, thanks to gas struts that lift and secure the wall safely. You get front and rear slider windows with screens in the pop top, a roof vent, locking side access doors, and lockable draw latches to keep everything secure while driving. The lower aluminum frame is insulated, L-track brackets make overhead removal simple, and Yakima Track's +3 exterior color options let you personalize your setup. Even the integrated third brake light adds safety and style. Okay, let's see what's inside. It keeps the comfort rolling. A slide-out sleeping platform with cushions gives nearly full-size bed dimensions, while standing room exceeds 6 feet. Front and rear sliding windows bring in light and fresh air. You can customize the interior with bench seats, storage underneath, propane systems, or modular furniture that folds away when you need the truck bed free. Hiatus loves tailoring these campers to fit any truck and any adventure style. Altogether, this is a lightweight, USA-made camper that's ready for any road or trail, practical yet cozy, and fully adaptable to your needs. If you often take extended off-grid adventures, then you may like this 4-wheel camper's Hawk Plus. It's a USA-made flatbed camper designed for serious exploration. Weighing just over 2,000 pounds, it's built for full-size trucks and at least a 3/4-ton capacity. The exterior is thoughtfully designed, features a lockable deadbolt door, exterior power outlets, USB and USB-C ports, quick propane hookups, and ample lighting options, including side floodlights, porch lights, and rear floodlights. You also get a massive Mala panel on the back. A forward access water tank compartment keeps your 40-gallon freshwater tank reachable. With a FAMA awning and roof access steps, the camper is ready for both work and play. Inside, the Hawk Plus gives you space and comfort. A cab-over king-size bed pairs with a dinette that converts into a twin bed, making it ideal for a small family. The slide-out galley includes a flush-mount sink, induction stove, optional propane, and a 130-liter refrigerator. Storage is everywhere, from under the dinette seats to over the battery compartment, totaling 40.6 cubic feet of stowable gear space. With a 362 amp-hour lithium battery system, expandable to 810 amp-hours and up to 500 watts of solar, you can comfortably run lights, fridge, fans, and even an optional rooftop AC off-grid for days. Altogether, the Hawk Plus is a spacious, lightweight camper that keeps you self-sufficient on extended adventures. Pricing starts at $43,495, and you can customize it further to fit your needs perfectly. Next one is also a pop-up truck camper that keeps things simple and genuinely livable. The Overland Camper's bread and butter. It's designed to stay lightweight, protect the everyday usefulness of your truck, and still give you an interior that feels open and comfortable once you're parked. This camper is part of USA-built lineup. On the outside, it comes standard with barn-style rear doors, which most owners absolutely love. They open wide, latch cleanly to the sides, and let you stand comfortably on the tailgate. Solid glass windows are built right into those doors. You also get side access hatches on both sides. A front center sliding window, third brake light, clear vinyl upper windows, and gas struts for easy roof operation all come standard. Inside is where it really shines. The slide-out sleeping platform gives you close to full-size bed dimensions, while the extra bedding height means you can leave pillows and blankets in place when closing the roof. Standing room clears 6 feet, so cooking, changing, or working on gear feels natural. 4 canvas windows with peel-back layers bring in light, airflow, and views, while still offering privacy when needed. The layout stays intentionally flexible, so the space works whether you're relaxing, wrenching on a bike, or waiting out bad weather. Pricing starts at $11,799, and final cost can vary depending on add-ons like roof bars, insulation, or fans. Overall, the Bread and Butter bundles Overland's most loved features into one lightweight camper that's easy to live with. Next, have a look at the OEV Hudson Bay HS. This hard-sided version keeps the same trusted Hudson Bay layout, but removes the soft walls entirely, giving you full-time structure and insulation. It weighs in at 2,192 pounds, making it a serious but still well-balanced option in the lightweight hardwall category, and it's made in the USA. From the outside, you get exterior access to your vertical 20-pound propane tank, outside shower hookup, battery tray, shore power connection, and full service access to all electrical components. The insulated aluminum frame, tall foam-filled entry door, optional rear ladder, mall rack, and tire carrier all add function. Step inside and the space feels familiar, yet upgraded. The hard wall design adds 6 large windows plus a front marine escape hatch, bringing in light and airflow while opening things up visually. Storage is everywhere. Upper cabinets, under dinette storage, adjustable shelving, and optional underbed storage that quietly holds more than you'd expect. Bamboo countertops, an aluminum cabinet system, a 164-liter fridge, dual-burner propane stove, glass-top sink, LED strip lighting, and a slide-out toilet cabinet round out the setup. The dinette converts into a comfortable bed, with optional bunk space if needed, and even a built-in shower basin under the table. Weight varies depending on options, but stripped down it stays lightweight, making it practical for real-world use. Pricing can vary based on configuration and options. Overall, the Hudson Bay HS delivers a solid, thoughtfully built hardside camper that keeps weight reasonable while offering true expedition comfort. Now, if your preference is real living and sleeping flexibility, the Oru Designs USA Bruin XL fits right into that. Built in the USA, the base of the Bruin XL weighs 450 pounds, making it easy to run on most mid-size and full-size trucks without hurting everyday drivability. It fits on almost any mid-size or full-size truck, and opening or closing it is a simple one-person job using 4 clamps and gas struts. One of the first things you notice is how easy it is to use. Opening and closing the camper takes just one person. Undo the 4 clamps, push up from the tailgate, and the front struts take over. The hybrid hardwall design holds up well in the wind and adds extra insulation compared to traditional fabric toppers. Up top, the Bruin XL comes standard with a queen-size sleeping platform, with options to go king-size, twin XL, or mixed layouts depending on how many people you're bringing. Inside, the extra width really shows. You get built-in benches that work as steps, storage, or casual seating, plus tons of headroom and over 3 feet of walk-through space, even with a king-size mattress. 6 large windows with bug screens and shades surround the camper, giving excellent airflow, light, and visibility, while aluminum composite panels and a fiberglass honeycomb roof keep everything strong but light. Pricing starts around $12,499 for mid-size trucks. Overall, with its lightweight build, modular interior, and USA-made construction, the Bruin XL keeps things simple and adaptable. Next, check out this Wildland Wingman X. It's designed as an electric, double-layer rooftop camper built specifically around modern trucks in the US market, with a dedicated chassis that fits the Ford F-150, Raptor, and Ram 1500. Right away, the build quality stands out. The MIL spec construction is finished with an explosion-proof Line X coating, so it's clearly meant to handle rough use. Around the outside, you get tactical expansion panels, extension rods, and a rear canopy that add both function and protection. The foldable ladder comes standard, complete with a handrail, making entry feel stable and easy. Inside, this camper is all about smart systems. The in-house electric push rod system runs the wireless lift smoothly and safely, and you can control it either directly or through a mobile app. There's a built-in power supply with multiple power options, plus multi-mode magnetic lights, ambient backlit wall lighting, and even a spotlight paired with an audio system. The dual-layer camping space and dual cross-scissor structure keep everything strong and stable, while the panoramic roof window and full 360-degree unobstructed view make the space feel open instead of boxed in. It also includes practical touches like a storage board and a foldable table, keeping things organized. It's a lightweight rooftop solution for full-size and mid-size trucks. Pricing starts at $12,999, and costs can vary depending on setup and options. Overall, it's a tech-focused, US market rooftop camper that blends toughness, comfort, and modern convenience into one clean package. Getting deep into remote camps still means staying light, capable, and comfortable. The Outpost 6.5 fits that balance. With a dry weight of just 1,475 pounds, this USA-made truck camper is built to work with a wide range of trucks. Starting with a redesigned composite body that cuts nearly 150 pounds from the shell, while adding a sleeker, more aerodynamic shape. On the roof, the standard setup includes a MaxxAir Deluxe fan and a 250-watt solar panel, along with a two-piece locking door that keeps airflow moving. Inside is where the Outpost 6.5 really feels thoughtful. The aluminum cabinets, bamboo countertop, and lagoon table give it a warm, cozy vibe, while the open layout makes it feel larger than its size. Storage is built into a 5-inch composite subfloor, paired with locking cabinets, drawers, and a closet. The kitchen is generous, with a large counter, induction cooktop that works inside or out, deep stainless sink, and an 86-liter compressor fridge. Power is a big highlight. The industry-leading 5 kWh lithium iron phosphate system runs everything and keeps weight centered low and forward for better handling. Sleeping space up top feels roomier thanks to the redesigned nose, and double-pane windows add insulation and airflow. There's a cassette toilet, outdoor shower setup, and an optional diesel heater for true 4-season use. Pricing starts at $41,995. Altogether, it blends smart design, strong power, and real off-grid comfort without overcomplicating the experience. Now, this one may feel compact from the outside but genuinely livable. Once you step in, the Wilderness Van's Range R2 does a really good job of balancing that. It's part of the Range series lineup and comes in with a dry weight of 2,266 pounds. The foundation starts with a fiberglass shell, complete with jack inserts. Outside, you get a 30-amp shore power plug for campground use or pre-trip charging, solar on the roof paired with a MaxxAir fan, and a dedicated diesel tank mounted at the rear. That diesel setup runs both the cooktop and the heating system and stays usable even when the camper is off the truck. Inside, the R2 floor plan really opens up. The large dinette is designed to seat more people than the R1 and converts into multiple sleeping layouts, comfortably handling 4 sleepers with flexibility for kids or extra guests. Storage is worked in everywhere, from deep dinette cubbies to overhead cabinets. Power comes from a built-in EcoFlow 2 kWh lithium system, all neatly vented and easy to access. Here, the galley keeps things simple and smart, with dual-pane broad arrow windows, blackout shades, a combined diesel cooktop and heater, a sink with portable fresh and gray water jugs, and a Vitafrigo fridge. Soft close cabinets, dimmable lighting, bug screen door options, and secure locking from inside or with a key fob round out the setup. Pricing can vary depending on how you build it out. Overall, it's a thoughtfully designed, lightweight truck camper. This one stays light on your truck but still feels comfortable inside, so we're talking about the nuCamp Cirrus 620. With a dry weight starting at only 1,565 pounds, this USA-made camper is designed for people who want to stay nimble on the road. Built to work with both short and long bed trucks, the Cirrus 620 adapts easily. On a short bed, the tailgate becomes a simple back porch. On a long bed, it closes up clean for a streamlined look. It's designed with half-ton trucks in mind, making it a practical, lightweight option for many setups. Outside, the build feels solid and modern, with exterior outlets, propane storage, shore power, and easy access to systems like the 5-gallon cassette toilet and water management setup. With 310 watts of solar power standard, plus electric jacks and a rear observation camera, it's ready for off-grid travel right away. Step inside, and the space opens up with lots of natural light and a clean, European-style interior. The kitchenette covers all the essentials, including a 2-burner stove, stainless sink, and a compressor refrigerator with freezer. The 2-person dinette converts into an extra sleeping space, while the north to south cab overbed features the Froley sleep system and smart storage on both sides. Heating and hot water come from the Alda system, keeping things quiet and efficient. There are plenty of upgrades and customization options, from lithium power packages to awnings and color choices. Overall, the Cirrus 620 balances comfort, smart design, and everyday usability without feeling oversized. When a regular truck bed starts feeling too tight for sleeping and storage, the Qian Topper TP06W offers a smarter way to turn a pickup into a comfortable travel setup without adding heavy weight. At just 220 kilograms total weight, this camper stays firmly in the lightweight category. Its extra-wide design is the real highlight, stretching to 170 centimeters, which instantly creates more interior room on mid-size trucks and an equally generous layout on full-size trucks. From the outside, the integrated 360-degree T-Track system opens up plenty of options for mounting tools, roof racks, or custom gear. Vertical tracks at the tailgate allow gas tanks or handle brackets to be secured easily. With the topper closed, the truck bed becomes fully enclosed, secure, and lockable, keeping gear protected during travel. Inside, flexibility takes over. The camper switches into sleeping mode in seconds thanks to concealed gas springs, opening smoothly without blocking window views. Even before fully deploying the bed, the fixed platform already feels wide and comfortable. Once extended, the sleeping area has a king-size bed with a 5-centimeter high-density foam mattress. Here's the 6 panoramic windows with blackout, clear, and mosquito-proof layers flood the space with light, while LED ceiling strips, mall panels, and large lockable doors keep everything organized and accessible. Plus, optional winter lining, roof fans, and flexible solar panels add year-round usability. Designed to fit most mid-size and full-size trucks, this USA-made camper is part of a lightweight truck camper lineup that balances space, comfort, and everyday practicality. So that was our video on the 15th best lightweight truck camper made in the USA. Let us know your favorite pick in the comments section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.